Testing that microphone. Alright, we're good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I'm sorry I missed last Wednesday again. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. My sleep schedule has just been really bad lately. I'm working on it though. It's getting better. And hopefully I'll actually be able to stream again at the proper time on Wednesday like I actually want to. But anyway. Right. First, I want to go... Where are the Shaded Woods? Go. Gotta go to the Shaded Woods to talk to Creighton because he should have moved here. Want to advance the side quest so we can get a pretty good piece of equipment. Get that taken care of before we go take on any bosses. Seems like a good idea to me. Alright, has anybody followed me? Okay, this asshole's gonna pester me. There we go. Anybody else? I don't want to be bothered while I'm talking to Creighton here. Rather not risk him getting got. Hey, buddy.
Don't you scare me. That bastard with a ring. I'm gonna... For the good of the world, I won't. For the good, I won't.
Alright, dialogue advanced. Good. Now I just gotta hike my ass back to the bonfire, and we will go to Brightstone Cove. Do some business there. Hopefully beat the boss there. Also, I'm excited because tonight I am gonna make faux hamburger helper for dinner, and it's gonna be good. That has nothing to do with Dark Souls. I just wanted you all to know that. I call it faux hamburger helper because it's not like... Oh, before I continue, massive arachnophobia warning. This area is chock-a-block full of spiders, so... And they're really big, and they're really gross looking, so if you're not okay with that, maybe look away for, the next considerable amount of time, I guess, actually. Like, seriously, there are so many spiders here. And they're not that hard to kill, luckily. But good God, there's a lot of them. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. You dropped the thing. You did drop the thing. Okay, I would like to get over there. I was about to jump. I completely forgot this zip line that's right here existed. You dick. I will do no such thing. Alright. We're gonna help Creighton murder Pate here. Get his ass. Nope, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Yeah! Ow. I don't appreciate the stray hit, Creighton.
Serves you right. Thanks. Here, take this.
Dun da da da.
It's yours. Just a small token of appreciation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he gives you a copy of his equipment for some reason.
You did me. You did me.
Alright, moving on. finishing that side quest is the only way to get that key, I'm fairly certain. It's the only one I know of offhand. Ah, there's a guy. Ooh, and a Titanite chunk. I need all of those so I can get my grubby little talons on. There's a bonfire down here, but I can never remember how to get to it. So I might just live without, honestly. I can't hit you. I don't have anything. I guess that's the end of that sentence. Hello, Mr. Basilisk. Goodbye, Mr. Basilisk. Oh god, spiders. There are a lot of you in here, huh? Well, a few. Ooh. This isn't even the same dude from earlier. It's a different spider-infested man. Gross. Bloody expensive. You don't say. Sometimes the random messages that people leave can be funny. Sometimes, when they're not being weirdly gross and sexist. I guess I would prefer having that to not having it. Whoa! I forgot that fell. That's fine. I can walk it off. Shout out to walking it off. Shout out to me saying dumb shit live on stream. Alright. Inside this lovely chest are the engraved gauntlets. Stone gauntlets engraved with odd writing, said to bring good fortune to their wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Effect: rare chance normal attacks become critical hits. To expound on that a little bit, I believe when you have these on, every single like standard attack you do, there's a 5% chance that it'll be a critical hit, which will deal 50% more damage. That's huge. And also, that's a bomb.
I'll leave a nasty scar.
Yeah, thanks, Creighton. I appreciate it. We're doing actually pretty good, like, damage-wise, but I love having more damage. I will never say no to more damage, you know what I mean? Ooh, I won't say no to a Titanite chunk either. Don't give up, skeleton. I think I accidentally skipped over a large portion of this area in my quest for these gauntlets. Alright, I'm just gonna book it. These spikes do, like, comically little damage, so I'm not exactly in a lot of danger. From the spikes, at least. Ugh. Ow. Good thing I have so many of these. Get over here. I don't know if upgrading the gauntlets increases the crit chance. I don't think it does, but I'm gonna be wearing them for the whole game, for the whole rest of the game, so I might as well, you know? Alright. Welcome to Spider Town. Population, oh god. There are so many. Ow. Ow. I'm using more of these than I would like. That's fine, you can stay down there. Just take it slow, one at a time. That's all I can do. It's locked. Thought I heard one of you nerds drop down. Oh, that was a crit, nice. The damage number just like jumped way up from what should have been a normal hit. Hey, buddy. Love that he's just hanging out in here. I dodged directly into that pickaxe. I'm trying to get behind him and it's not working. I guess I'll just punch you to death. Ow! Jesus. Nice. Nothing to it. Gauntlets are already putting in some work. The 5% chance is pretty low, but when you're doing a lot of hits, suddenly it starts to add up a little bit. Ooh, some free gold pine resin. I love that for me. Hey, buddy. A human effigy. How many flame butterflies do I have? 6? I don't think I can just buy those offhand right now, but... I might have to use one. I might have to use a repair powder too. I've got a decent amount of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I have a long torch timer. I have almost 2 hours of torch timer. I think I can afford it. Hold on, let me switch around my cestises just so I can squeeze a bit more out of the durability. Play smarter, not harder. Of course, our DPS is going to be a lot slower right now. Oh man, the boss is going to be a pain in the ass. Nice, the one shot. Love to see it. I don't think I'm like totally concerned with fully clearing this room out. I don't think there's anything like crucial to our build in here. Ooh, a lockstone, I'll take that though. I don't think there's anything crucial to our build in here. I got the gauntlets, that's the important thing. Hello? Hello? Can I hit you please? You're not that low to the ground. There we go. Hey, buddy. Yes, sir. Hey, Parl. Thanks for tuning in. You're just in time to watch me punch my way through spider hell. Population, so many of them. So many spiders. Grab this real quick. Ugh. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that there aren't enough spiders in here? Can you hold... Okay, whatever. I'll kill you later. What are y'all doing? I just don't want you to follow me into the boss room after I kill the boss, assuming I do. I hope I do. Get back here. What are you doing? Is the game okay? Is Dark Souls 2 okay? A valid question, I think. I thought only the spiders in the boss room ran away from my torch. Anyway, oh, I was about to change my equipment around, but let me kill more of these spiders. Y'all really coming out of the woodwork. Okay. No more spiders. Let me change my equipment around. Let's put some repair powder on. And I don't remember offhand if this boss is like weak to a particular element, so I guess I'll just YOLO it for the time being. See how that works out for me. I'm sure it'll be fine. That poor dragon. Alright. Since we have this... Ugh. Can I... No. Onto the boss, please. Ow! Sophia, hello. Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing a fist weapons only challenge run of Dark Souls 2. I forgot about the laser. People always be forgetting about the laser. I'm gonna remember this thing's attack patterns at some point. Okay, the damage isn't terrible. Just switch off the heads. The smaller spiders should stay away, since we have the torch out. This is actually going pretty well, considering how bad our DPS is right now since we're not dual wielding. Ow! Don't take any chances. There we go. That was pretty easy, actually. I was worried that not dual-wielding my cestises would impact my damage, but it kind of didn't. Was kind of just able to ignore that and just cruise. Anyway, to answer your question, our character is named Hilda Haymaker. I thought it would be funny. That's the reasoning behind that lore. Thank you. I like to think I'm funny sometimes. Hello, Duke Tseldora. Goodbye, Duke Tseldora. Thank you for the key. And the Freja branch. Ooh. Alright, I can put this torch away. Let me make sure I'm power fisting again. Or power stancing. I mean, power stance, power fist, whatever. That's 3 bonfires lit. Do you mean, do I stream other games beside this one? To answer your question, yes. I do stream other games besides Dark Souls 2. This is just what I'm playing at the moment. Hi, Harold.
Proceed, bearer of the curse. It is the only choice left to you.
Alright, time to get some levels. Yeah, I like to think I'm a variety streamer. I stream various things. Mostly like RPGs and the like. I like to do challenge runs sometimes, like this one. Although this one isn't so much a challenge run as just a slightly inconvenient normal playthrough of the game. And I also play Street Fighter 6 on Saturdays. I've been doing that the past few months. Do ranked matches a couple hours. Can I can get this one up to +8, and then I can get this one to 9, and then I can go ahead and get that one to 10, and we have a +10 Cestus. Nice. Just need 3 more chunks, and our weapons will be fully maxed out. That's nice. Where am I from? The United States. I'm not going to get any more clearer than that. I don't want to dox myself too heavily. Can I upgrade the engraved gauntlets, actually? Yes. Ooh, it requires Twinkling Titanite. I mean, there you go. I think I just got them to +5. Oh, Washington. Like, the state? I've never been there myself. I've been out west a few times in my life, but not to Washington State. I haven't been to DC either, come to think of it. I'd like to, do both of those at some point.
I'll be around.
Alright.
You?
She's got more bright bugs in stock, but they're hideously expensive.
Thanks.
Buy some life gems. Let's see. We could go straight to Iron Keep. Try and clear that place out. But do you mean the PS4 stream interface with the Emil avatar, or my Twitch icon? Either way, thank you. Alright. There's a few optional bosses we can clear out before we go to the Iron Keep. I think I want to do that. And I will start with Heide's Tower, because we never fully cleared that place out. Oh, thank you. That's my persona. Her name is also Cadenza, and she's just me as a bird. Hey, buddy. Ow! I was not expecting the 3 hit. Did it again. Oh. Incredible gameplay. I definitely didn't accidentally dodge roll off the platform to my death. It's fine. Everything's fine. Thank you, thank you. I am a master tactician. what I did there was I fainted off of the There we go. That was a lot easier. These dudes are annoying. What I was doing there was I fainted off of the bridge in an attempt to lure my foe with me. Unfortunately, they did not take the bait, and I plunged into the cold, watery abyss. Alright, buddy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. What was that sound? I was too busy banning that spammer. It sounded like something activated. I don't know what it was. There we go. Maybe I'll just... No, I'd better clear you out. There we go. I'm feeling pretty powerful right now, I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty nice. Okay, whichever one of you gets over here first. Okay, this is not going how I want it to. Ow! Was not able to dodge out of the way in time. Oh my god! That critical came in clutch. You need to chill out. Trying to save my Estus for the boss here. Actually, and speaking of items, let me take that off my hotbar. Is there anything noteworthy down here? There is an item. I've said this before, I really like how glassy the ocean water looks in this game. It's not attempting to be realistic at all. It's just like really evocative. There's a feeling I get when I look at this water that's hard to describe, at the risk of sounding maybe a little bit pretentious, but I really like it. I think it looks nice. Moving on. Alright, buddy. It's time to throw down. And immediately get hit. I thought that was a backstab. These dudes have wombo combos when most enemies in this game don't. See what I mean? There we go. Alright, let me heal up. Just barely able to get across. Ow, really? Okay. I don't think that enemy respawns. Is there not a... Oh. Here we go. I'm just gonna fully heal, just in case. Probably won't need it, I think we'll be fine. Let me... Well, do I really want to waste this on this boss? I don't think it's going to be that hard. Ooh. I'll take the old Radiant Life Gem. And the human effigies, thank you. How many of those do I got now? 33 of them. Nice. Got a good stack going. I love good stacks. Alright, time to fight this Ornstein cosplayer. Instead of lightning, he uses dark magic. Got good damage. Yeah, this is fine. Ah, got too greedy there. Lucky I didn't pay for it with my life. Ooh, nice try, buddy. Hell yeah, I didn't even get hit. I didn't take a single point of damage that fight. Get dunked on, loser. Was that toxic of me? Maybe a little bit. I thought there was something else down here. That's fine. Easiest fight of my life. What are in these? I don't remember. Some shields I won't use. And some cracked blue eye orbs. Hey, buddy.
Transient This is no... Be gone. Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue. Be gone. Transient... You would...
This is a Covenant guy. I don't remember what the criteria is for joining him. Maybe I just have to be in the Way of Blue Covenant, but it's fine. I'm not too concerned about Covenant stuff this playthrough. Thank you for the reassurance, Parl. I appreciate it. Alright, let's get a couple levels. Actually, let me buy a bright bug.
You? Thanks.
I would like to hoard all of these. Can I get a level? No. Let's... Let me just go ahead and eat this. Nom 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 nom. And you know what? I'll eat this one too. Delicious.
Gosh.
I'll take another one and one of these.
Thanks.
And now we can get a single level from the Herald. Bear Seek Seek Lest. Who else up Bear Seek Seek Lesting on a Sunday? Okay, let's see. Next, let's go to the Huntsman's Copse. And go fight the Executioner's Chariot. That should be a relatively easy boss. If you could drop down, please. Thank you. gotta... What? Camera, cooperate, please. Okay, that was a little scuffed. It's fine, though. Alright, I should just be able to cross the stairs on the other side here. Go up to the higher place. If I'm remembering this properly. I guess I'm not remembering this properly. Hey, buddy. Oh, here we go. I should have dumped the rest of my souls into life gems. I forgot to do that. It'll be fine. How do I get over there? I don't remember. That's troubling. Ah! Jesus Christ! Where did you come from? Fuck off! God. Random enemy jump scare. I don't remember how to get up there. Oh, I have to take the long way around, don't I? Damn it. That's a pain in the dick. Alright, time to spend the next couple of minutes sprinting the opposite direction. Don't fall down the pit. Oh, god damn it, I have to go back up. I'm homeward boning back to the bonfire. I'm not wasting my time like this. It's fine. Later, loser. Okay, let's try this again. Love how he just does that, unprompted. Like, I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish. Alright, buddy. Settle down. Hello, sir? Tried backstabbing him. Did not succeed. Gotta go this way. I never did go this way when we first came through here. Doesn't seem like it'll be much trouble. At least if these nerds are anything to go by. Oh my god. I stand corrected? Jeez. Man, almost ended my whole career. All for a whip I'm not gonna use. Hey, buddy. Don't give up, skeleton. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there, but it was not working. There we go. Ah! God, they're really getting me this stream. This is fine. Just corral them and do a single file line. Okay, that's one down. Oh my god! Anyone else? That was way too intense. They're just like 3 guys. I almost got murdered by just 3 guys. That was harder than the boss I just killed. Comical as that is to say. Thought I heard you. I've got to get some better armor. Like, I'm not replacing the engraved gauntlets, obviously, but everything else I'd like to replace with something else. Alright, buddy. Line up. Ow. Oh, you got poise, huh? You got poise. Glug. Hello, gentlemen. If you could just go away, please. Almost got him. Okay, I don't know what he was doing there. He just aimed in entirely the wrong direction. Okay, so I'm a little down on healing supplies, which is unfortunate. But this boss isn't that hard. Hold on, I need a drink first. Alright, let's go. It's the Chariot boss from Devil May Cry 3. Alright, that was a little messy. Ow. It's fine. We killed the Necromancer, so we can get rid of these skeletons. These skeletons are weirdly tanky. I'm just gonna chill out here, wait for the chariot to pass by again. That's fine. I think there's another Necromancer. Yeah, he's over there. Oh, he's right here. Ow. Get in the corner. Right. I gotta... There's a switch I gotta find and pull. Don't remember where it is. It's right there. I'm smart. heal up. Alright, now we can actually fight the boss. Big boy damage. Get out of the corner. This is fine. Ow. Huh. There we go. Whew. Okay. Now it's time to go back across the arena, scoop up all the items I skipped over. Probably going to be mostly worthless garbage like that, but my sense of thoroughness demands that I do it, so I will. Something tells me they're all going to be fading souls. And I'm going to pick them up anyway. That's where we came from. I'll just go get the other one, or the item all the way on the other side of the arena here. Cool concept for a boss, and that was actually pretty challenging, considering our crowd control options are non-existent. Take that. Actually good soul item. Doop. Hello, sir.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. Do you have a... Well, that's no... Go back.
This is another Covenant guy. He's the Invader Covenant, I think. And if you say yes and join, he'll open up access to a shop. And there's like a whole PvP arena here and stuff. And I'm just... this is not really important to this run. What is important is going back to Majula. Switch my weapons back around. Alright.
You?
Get the final bright bug here.
Thank you.
Get another level. Hi, Harold.
Bearer of... See, less...
Thank you.
Don't...
Spend the rest on life gems,
Thanks.
as always. Alright. So there are 2 other optional bosses we can go fight right now before we go take on the Old Iron Keep, and they're both gonna be a pain in the ass. There's the Royal Rat Authority in the Doors of Pharos, who sucks, and there's the Belfry Gargoyles in the Lost Bastille, who also suck, but for different reasons. I don't really want to fight either of them, but let's see. I guess let's go fight Royal Rat Authority. The problem, one of the problems, is gonna be that he has like these little minion enemies, these smaller rats that are really low to the ground, so they're gonna be a pain in the dick to hit, and they can cause poison. I'm out of antidotes. This is going to suck. Oh, sweet lord, it's worse than poison, it's toxic. This is not going to go well. I'm dead. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I need antidotes, and I don't remember where to buy them. Okay, so I have a few of these, but they take ages to actually use, is the problem. Do alluring skulls work on the little rat creatures? I don't actually know. Let's test that, I guess? They sure don't. This is going to be terrible. He does... Okay, friendly fire is on for this boss. He can very slowly kill his own dudes. I don't want that to be the strategy. I don't want that to be the strat. This sucks. Y'all. This sucks. A single bite? Oh my god. Okay. Oh lord, this is gonna be miserable. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. What if we two-hand our fists? Oh yeah, actually that might be the play. Because that gives us a ground attack for the R2. Let's try this. This is still terrible, mind you, but we might have an avenue to victory here. Yes! I can one-shot them. If they will let me do that. They're not gonna let me do that. Oh, sweet lord. We're gonna be here for a hot minute. God, the hard part of this boss isn't even the boss, it's the minions. This is definitely one of the bosses of all time. Okay, I'm gonna give myself a little extra health, and I'm also going to break out the Radiant Life Gems. Is there? I've never heard of that. I'm going to eat this, though. I don't know if they count poison and toxic resist separately, but... if there is a way to stop these little shits from spawning, I would love to know what it is. Radiant Life Gem. Counteract the poison a little bit. Okay. Fuck! Right as I finally killed them all. Okay, this is still terrible, but... Hold on, I need a drink. This is still terrible, but it's less terrible. Okay, let's try this again. Fuck. Do another one. Ow. Trying not to die. Shit. Okay. We're still in a bad spot, but these things are dead. Power stance. Fuck. Okay, damage is good. I think I want to stay around its hind legs. If it'll let me. God, this is one of those fights where the camera is just as much of a boss as the actual enemy is. Ow. Almost there. Oh my god, die already. Jesus. That was an ordeal and a half. Get the hints. Prick. Hey, you.
Why comest thou here, human? Thy treason will not go unpunished. Begone. Traitors.
Okay, whatever. Is there even anything down there? I don't care if there's anything down there. I'm going back to Majula. Get me out of here. Ordeals end indeed. They are single level in dex.
You?
Buy more life gems.
Thanks.
Okay. Put these back on and put gold pine resins on. Time for the Belfry Gargoyles. This is gonna suck in a different way. Now, the Bell Gargoyles in Dark Souls 1, they're not too bad once you get a hold of them. And there's only 2 of them. There are approximately 3 million Belfry Gargoyles, and they will swarm you all at once. It's kind of a shit show, but I'll do my best to make the most of it. You little shit. I don't have time for you. I got bigger fish to fry. Or gargoyles, as the case may be. That's fine. And you. Okay. Let's do this. Great start. We are off to a good start, actually. Nice. I forgot about the tail. They always forget about the tail. Nice. Oh. That was really easy, actually. I killed them before my buff ran out. I might be a little bit overleveled. But you know what? Honestly, screw this boss. I like this game, but Belfry Gargoyles, not one of the high points. Moving on. That was really easy. I'm not complaining about that. But, oh man. Anyway. Moving right along. You're too kind, but thank you. Oh my god, there are so many dogs. We need the club on Pup Night. That was more difficult than the boss. Okay. This calls for alluring skull action. Still power stance, good. I don't even remember what's down here, but I'm clearing it out of principle. Also, my souls are down there. We're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. There are so many dogs in this space. Okay, now it's just me and him. Good. That was an ordeal and a half. Not two complete ordeals, just 1.5. Ooh, petrified something and a bright bug. Thank you. And a weapon I'll never use. Marvelous. Okay, back to Majula again. I might be cooking a little bit. I might be gaming. Both with and without a Y. Hi, Harold.
Bearer of the sea lesson.
Yeah, sure. Let's get that up to a nice round 25. Why the hell not? Bing.
You? Thanks.
Back up on life gems. Okay. Do I have anything that's like... Do I have any fire resistant rings or... No. Hey... Excuse me. Hey, Rosabeth.
I'm glad.
I want all of these, actually.
Be safe.
Let me eat that ball soul real quick. Exactly enough. Nice.
Yes.
Don't want those, don't care about those. Alright. That was a weirdly stumpy jump. Time to go do the Iron Keep. We're gonna be here for a minute. This place is huge. Ginormous, even. I don't remember offhand what that is. Have to go through considerable effort to get those items. Off to a great start. I thought somebody would show up. Hi, Sharon. I'm glad you got my off-color dog joke, Carl. I appreciate it. If for those of you at home, or perhaps who might be watching this VOD in the future, if you didn't get the joke, don't worry about it. It's fine. Hello, Mr. Alon Knight. There are approximately 2 million of you in here. Nice crit. Yeah, these gauntlets are putting in work. Can't believe I've never actually used them before. I don't think I did find them my first playthrough, but I didn't know about their effect. I just read the vague item description and I was like, eh. But then I was looking up stuff for this run, and I was like, oh, interesting.
What? Who are you? Who, me? What?
This is another Majula guy. Or another Covenant guy. And he also sells the Jester's set, which increases item drop rate. Curse resistance. Human effigy? I'll take that. And I'll take this repair powder. And sure, I'll buy one of those, why not? Ooh, a fragrant branch.
Cheers.
I want that. This should get me there. Yeah.
You've quite...
Oops. I don't remember what incense does offhand, but we're not even using spells this run, so it's not important.
Cheers.
Okay. Moving on. Ooh, a lockstone. Okay, let me do it now. Get up. Okay, fine. Oh, I knocked him off the ledge. That's why. You know, we had to fight enough of these Alon Knights that there's actually a half-decent chance we could maybe complete their equipment set. Depending on how heavy that is, I might put that on. We'll see. Don't want to commit yet, but gosh, I would like a different armor set. Ah! I'll deal with you in a minute. Dickhead. Drew this man's aggro from a mile away. He's a whole zip code over. Yeah. Alright, let me lure these guys back over to the entrance. Out of the line of fire. Fucking excuse you! Man shot me from way downtown. Their aim is immaculate. Which is annoying as hell. Stop it! Wait your turn. Christ almighty. Actually, let me grab this first. Yoink. Ow. I got him eventually. I did not check if this was a mimic. I mean, there's a good chance it wouldn't have been, but I would have been very sad if that was the case. Alright, pull this to lower the bridge, I think. Dude, can you knock it off? God. The Alon Knights have no chill. Stop it! I'm getting to you. Piss. Stop it! It's God. Can you chill for 2 seconds? I dodged too early. Huh. I did in fact almost die going for that item. Trying to get into this archer asshole. Ow! Go away. That was a mistake. Good. God. Christ. That was almost fatal, for a variety of reasons. Made it out okay, though. Alright, this is a tricky jump. Barely made it. I'm glad I nailed that in one go. Glad I nailed that on the first try, I'm gonna be honest. Would've been very sad if I didn't. The mythical Zweihander. Hell yeah, it's time to get wet. Wet is a very cool state in Dark Souls 2. You take less fire damage, but you take more lightning damage, which makes sense. I don't think there are any enemies in this game, in this area, I should say, that do lightning damage, so this is just a free defense buff, pretty much. This. Hello. Where did you even come from? I don't see what that did. Rotate this. Turn off the fire in there. Alright. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Open this. Now we got a shortcut. Love shortcuts. Shortcut maxing. My man yeeted himself into the abyss. No skin off my bones. My very thin, flight-capable bones. Oh. Of course it doesn't. Hold on. That's the way forward, but we have an optional boss to take care of first, and kind of an annoying one. As soon as I get back up there. I'm stupid. I had to go back around. I'm not stupid, I just forgot. I don't remember what that is. Let's find out real quick, I guess. Oh. No, that's fine. Okay, let me change my equipment around a little bit. I would like more fire defense. Do I have any? I have one. Cool. think I will also... does he take more lightning damage or magic damage? I have more gold pine resins, so I'll just try that, I guess. And I'll give myself more health. Let me put this on my hotbar. I won't need it immediately. Alright, Smelter Demon. He has high defenses and he's a pain in the ass. He did that extremely early. Ow. Let me go ahead and pop this. I thought he was gonna explode afterwards. Love to be whiffing attacks. Okay. My pine resin ran out, but it's fine. I knew he was going to do that. Ow! I got greedy. First try, easy peasy. Tanky asshole. But it's fine. There should be a bonfire nearby, right? Could have sworn. Ooh, flame butterflies. Chest, right. Thank you. Never would have saw that. Could have sworn there was a hidden wall somewhere around here. Let me take that off. Oh, it's right here. Incredible. My observation skills are commendable? Hi, Harold.
Bearer, less.
The physical defense buff is nice. Alright, let's... more vitality, more strength. Hi, Melincha. More life gems.
Thanks.
They're so cheap. No reason not to always have a million of them if you can swing it. Okay, let me get this open. before we go on, now that we've defeated the Smelter Demon, surprise, it's the Pursuer again! A particularly tanky Pursuer. Yeah, God, one of my Cestises is fully upgraded. You're hardly taking any damage. Not that I particularly mind how it's going so far. Not the most difficult boss. I thought I strafed out of the way of that. Clearly I was incorrect. Okay, now I'm getting my ass kicked. Was waiting for an opportunity to heal. This is fine. Huh? I think I got a crit. Come on, do your big, spicy, dark magic attack. That leaves you open for a million years. Chug. Could have sworn I hit the dodge button. Got greedy, almost paid for it. God, come on, you are so close. There we go. That took too long. Got the Ring of Blades +1 out of it though, that's nice. Switch over my equipment real quick. Ring of Blades +1. Okay. Now we can continue on. I should kill you. There we go. That way you're not in my way. Hey, buddy. Scammed. Scammed by the archway. Okay, buddy. You're gonna be like that, huh? Sure. I have a lot of these, I think. What is up here? I don't remember. Let's find out together. A chest and a bonfire. Thunder Quartz ring. Cool. Unfortunately, Hilda Haymaker never learned how to climb up ledges in wrestling school, so we'll have to warp back to finish cleaning that area out. But it's fine. We'll do Belfry Sol now. There's not a boss here, So it should theoretically be...
Useless. Be gone!
Theoretically should be easier to clear out. I was not expecting the guy to just come at me right as I got here. I was trying to take my hoodie off because it was suddenly hot in my room. I don't want to summon Eygil. Hey, buddy. Give him the old 1-2. Ow! Ah! Something is weird with Dark Souls 2's two-handed sword targeting system today. That's twice a guy with a big sword has just swung at me in completely the wrong direction. Is Dark Souls 2 okay? PS4 interface is doing the thing again. Parl says, how did the NPC miss? I have no idea. He just kind of whiffed for no particular reason. Very strange. Mako332, hello. Thank you for coming in. Mako says Dark Souls 2 is, and then a goat emoji. And yes, I agree. I like this game a lot. It is my favorite of the trilogy, which is maybe a contentious opinion, but I do stand by it. Ow. Get dunked on, idiot. Oh, Mako, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But, yeah, obviously, we're playing Dark Souls 2. I'm doing a fist weapons only... It was supposed to be a challenge run, but it's shaping up to just be like a normal-ass playthrough. It's been surprisingly chill. Ow. Except for when I do stupid shit like that. But I try to keep that to a minimum. Okay, now they're not missing. What is happening with Dark Souls 2 today? There we go. Ow. Ow, okay. Sometimes the hit stun when you eat an attack just lasts approximately 2 hours. I don't know why. Like that. I am getting bested by little gremlins with bows. There we go. My stamina to come back. Okay. That was a little more harrowing than it needed to be, but it's fine. I'm not dead. And that's not a mimic. I need to be checking these chests more often than I am. There's not very many mimics in this game. But the ones that are here tend to sneak up on you. Malka says, I recently started playing New Game Plus with claws, tempering them with poison plus innate bleeding. That's also cool. That sounds fun. I really enjoy the wide variety of viable weapons and playstyles that Dark Souls 2 lets you do. It's very cool. And we're back here. Let's go back down. Do the rest of this area properly. That. Okay, I guess I just won't interrupt his attack, even though I did the 1-2. Pull this. Lower this jabroni into the abyss. Ow. Back up. Get a little wet. Can I stop being sniped off screen, please? I would love that. God, look at the damage on that. Beautiful. You would not get that damage if you were trying the same run in Dark Souls 1. Maybe you would in 3? I don't know how viable fist weapons are in Dark Souls 3. I've never done it, but the Cestus sucks in Dark Souls 1. Okay, buddy. Thank you for the armor. Oops. No, fuck! Pearl says, that poor jabroni, in reference to the guy I lowered into the lava. Indeed, that poor jabroni. I don't know what it is, but the past few streams, people's chats just like stop showing up on the PS4 chat interface after a while, and I don't know why it's doing that, but it's annoying the hell out of me. Like, this is the only way. This is the only method I have available to me to actually stream. I would love if it, like, functioned properly. That would be cool. That would be cool and awesome and a little sexy. Mako says, the Predators DLC set with claws look incredible. I have a very easy time believing that. Ow! Okay, buddy. Settle down. Okay, you're gonna be that way again, huh? That's fine. Do this again. I suppose I don't really need to do that, but I'm going to anyway. That. Alright, let's go get my souls again. After I get wet, of course. Shout out to the Crystal Lizard for running directly into the lava and dying. Hey, buddy. Ow! I committed too hard. Okay. Y'all need to chill. Thank you for the gauntlets. Go. I think I need to... Oh no, I can't just go straight across, but I think I do need to lower the thingy again. I saw that I saw that guy just drop off into the lava for seemingly no reason. That was very silly of him. Shouldn't have done that. Didn't seem too concerned with his health, sadly. There we go. I can get up here. For stuff, presumably? I fully did not see this, man. Nice crit. And I think an invasion happens here too. Parl says, hello darkness, my old friend. Magra says, I think your weapon would look funny with the Turtle Warrior armor. Yeah, you're not wrong. It probably would. I thought you got invaded here. Hello, Oliver the Collector. The invaders have, like, the most normal-ass names. Like Oliver, Sharon, there's a Victor. These are just, like... These are not, like, very fantasy-coded names. Oh my god. I'm getting bodied by this man, who I was making fun of just a second ago. You have a lot of health. Nice crit. There we go. Jeff. Parl said in relation to the whole bit I was doing. Marco says, it's human? I guess. It might not be. Who knows? How many lockstone do I have? 3. I'll save it. That'll just give me the wet buff, and I already have that. Ow. Nice shot, nerd. The knights do make a very cool sound when they die, though. The weird, like, iron armor seeming explosion dealy. Alright. Time to drop down and hopefully not die in the process. I would love to not die. Not dying is one of my favorite pastimes, actually. Free torch. Don't mind if I do. Drop down here. I don't think there's anything over there. Oh, this is very precarious. I don't like it. Just gonna walk off. Walking off did nothing for me. I don't remember what that item is, but unless it's an Estus shard or an undead bone shard, I'm not going back for it. I'll just take the long way around, thanks. Wait, shit. That was almost 50,000 souls. I have to go back for it. God damn it. Make it quick, I guess. Mako says, the only thing better than a fist weapon in Dark Souls 2 is a fist weapon in Elden Ring. I've heard good things. Ow. I've heard good things. I haven't played the DLC yet. I want to, but it's still $40 as far as I know, and I can't really be spending that kind of money on video games right now. So I will go without for the time being. I'm looking forward to doing it eventually, though. I've heard great things. Ow. Alright. Hello, Mr. Turtle Man. Goodbye, Mr. Turtle Man. I better kill you too. Don't want you shooting at me. Mako says, the original game, 3 greater than signs, and the DLC. I take it you didn't care for the DLC as much as a lot of other people did? That's sad to hear. Ah. I liked the original game a lot, but I haven't played it in over a year. Good God, it's huge. There is so much video game there. Whoa. Hold on, I have more chat to catch up on. I'll do that as soon as I kill these archers. There we go. Mako sends a turtle emoji, and then rip turtle emoji, skull emoji. Pearl says, I think you said DLC when you meant Elden Ring. Did I get my wires crossed? I might have. I apologize. God damn it, this is the most lively my chat has been in a while, and it's not even showing up on the PS4 chat. That is so annoying. I did it again! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna backtrack there again, get my souls, and then homeward bone back to the bonfire. This is not worth it. Mako sends 3 not like this emojis in a row. Really feeling that right now. Dark Souls 2 giveth and Dark Souls 2 taketh away. I don't remember having that much trouble getting whatever that item even is. There's something in the air tonight. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh lord. Oh lord. I was not expecting the 4 hit. Do not lock onto the guy way up there. Lock onto the dude I'm standing directly in front of, please and thank you. Mako says, keep calm and try again. And then, this is turtle revenge. You're so right. The turtles have had enough of my nonsense. Man almost burned himself to death without any input from me. Nice. Okay, almost there again. He employed the age-old tactic of just backing up a little bit. Expert dodging strategy. Thank you for the katana I'll never use. This is... The past 20 minutes of stream have been highly silly, and not intentionally on my part. It's fine. Dark Souls just be like that sometimes. I don't know why you would continue trying to shoot me when I'm standing right in front of you, but... whatever, I'm not an archer. Maybe you know something I don't. a lot of the other... Part of the problem that I'm having here is that a lot of the other Souls games are kind of floaty, not like not like incredibly so, but you definitely fall a lot slower in those games, whereas in Dark Souls 2, the second you drop off a ledge, you plummet to the ground. There is no gravitational leeway in Dark Souls 2. If you start falling, you're falling. And God help you if you don't have a safe spot to land on. I'm gonna go back to Majula and level up so I don't lose all these souls again. That seems like a good idea.
Less.
Give me that strength. Alright, let's go replenish all the life gems I just chewed through and then some. Holy shit. I have a whole lot of them all of a sudden. Nice. Okay. Back to Iron Keep. And we'll take the normal way so I don't have to deal with that platforming nonsense again. And it'll be fine and dandy. I love when things are fine and dandy. Ow. I should check at some point to see if I have the full Long Night set. I might by this point. As soon as he sees me, this man just beelines directly for my ass. This game is silly. And I do not mean that in a derogatory sense. Ow. Ow! I did that to myself. Fully did that to myself. I've been having such a relatively easy time, for the most part, in this playthrough, that sometimes I forget that Dark Souls 2 is a difficult video game, and then I am very swiftly and brutally reminded. It's fine. Mako says, keep calm and try again. Indeed. I'm not mad. I'm playing up my reactions a little bit for the hashtag content. I am a little bit annoyed, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I've died in these games before, and it will happen again. Ow. Better to be flattened like a pancake, I think. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Not like that. Why did that even happen? This is turning into a real comedy of errors. If I... Thank you for the cool cat emoji. If I die here enough times, I will clear these enemies out. Dark Souls 2 has a weird mechanic where if you kill respawning enemies enough times, they'll stop respawning permanently. Ow. Can I not die here, please? Well, there goes 12k souls. Okay. I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm spending entirely too long on this section. I should have already gotten to and beaten the boss and been on my way to Drangleic Castle, but I'm still here. I'm trapped in the Iron Keep mines. I'm working overtime here, and I am not getting bonus pay. Ow. This does seem to be one of the people's least favorite areas in this game, and it's easy to see why. There are a million dudes, there are instant death pits everywhere. It can be quite easy to become tilted while you're going through this place. And I'm not tilted, I should clarify. But I'm kind of going through it right now. Get wet. Alright, let's go back, give myself a little more room to maneuver. Can you quit it? Don't press that switch. I thought I was out of range of him. I was not out of range of him. It's fine. Thank you for the large Titanite shard. Hello, sir. Get rid of you real quick. And get rid of you real quick. And pop one of these just to be safe. Don't think there's anything over there that I might want. Thank you for walking into that so I didn't have to deal with you. I appreciate it. Okay. We're moving on. Christ. I'll hold on to my effigies, I think. I have a bunch of them, but I'm gonna need a lot of those for the harder end-game areas. Yeah, if you could come over here so I don't get caught in the trap, please. Thank you. Should be another one further down here. Just hold this. Maka says, now I want to replay Dark Souls 2 for the 5th time, but now with these brass knuckles. It's fun! Genuinely, I'm having a great time. I will say, though, the main weakness of the punchy strategy is that you have basically no crowd control. You pretty much have to fight enemies one at a time. And it's also difficult to fight enemies that are really low to the ground, which... I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe. Anyway, as I was saying, it's really difficult to fight enemies that are low to the ground, which means it's a pain in the damn ass to kill crystal lizards, unless you, like, two-hand your fists, which is a funny thing to say. But other than that, pretty nice. Also, it's hard. It's difficult in the early game until you actually get your hands on some cestices and start upgrading them. Because your bare fists, they do damage, but not nearly as much as this. But it is fun. It is very fun to just roll up to dudes and punch them to death. This is like the 10th time I've been in this room. Let's get through it without dying, please. Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop. Alright, buddy. Walk into the fire, please. Thank you. I gotta be more careful here. Ow. Stop it. Please and thank you. Hello, sir. Go. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that again. I did not notice this ladder my first playthrough, so I missed the bonfire that's up here and the switch that's up here that turns off all the fire. That did in fact make this place a lot more annoying. Why do you ask? Who is Eygil? I don't know. Why does he have an idol? Couldn't tell you. There. That'll turn off all the fire traps throughout the fort, which will make getting certain items a lot easier. Whee! Hello, sir. Sorry about the retina searing. This place is just very bright. Boss time. Yes, yes, you're very scary and intimidating. Now get your Balrog looking ass over here so I can kill you. This boss isn't very hard, but the arena also isn't very big, so it's pretty easy to fall into the lava and die. I would like to not do that. Damn it. Oh, we got damage. We're good. We're golden. As long as I don't make stupid mistakes like that. Just punch your arm real quick. Damage! The damage! Punch you in your big smug face. Oh no, I'm so scared. That actually almost hit me. First try, easy peasy. I don't think he even hit me. Nice. And that's all the old ones taken care of. So now we can go to Drangleic Castle. Isn't that nice? Jump scare. This did in fact jump scare me when it happened in my first playthrough. Anyway, hi Aldia.
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shed this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk, and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the Crestfallen. Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far, and yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, seek after Vendrick. He who almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
I really like Aldia. He's so cool. He's one of my favorite Dark Souls NPCs, and it sucks that they basically ignored him entirely in Dark Souls 3. But whatever, I've complained about that more than once. I'm not gonna belabor the point. Parl says, gotta get going, thanks for the stream. Bye, Parl! Thanks for tuning in, as always, I appreciate it. Alright. Now we can go to Drangleic Castle. Hello, Harold.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls, bearer of the curse.
Will do. I can get one more level. I have plenty of fossils to burn. Let me just...
Bearer of... lest...
Get my dex up to 35. More damage. More damage. I demand it.
Alright,
and she has more bright bugs for sale, but good god, they're expensive. Mako says, Lucatiel of Mira is my crush. I like Lucatiel a lot. She's pretty cool.
lively.
Let me burn some of these, so I can grab at least one of these bright bugs.
Bye.
I'm working on it, Melintia, relax.
Thank you.
Dang highway robbery. Alright, we gotta go... Well, I'm gonna pop one of these just to give myself a little more health to work with. Gotta go back to the Shaded Woods. Okay, gotta remember which way it is, though. I don't fully recall. Is it... I think it's this way. Which means I'm gonna have to contend with an ogre again. But it should be a lot easier this time, because we're considerably more powerful now than I was the last time we came through here. Well, I say that. I am doing reasonable damage, I think. Can y'all chill for a second? I'm trying to deal with this ogre. was almost a disaster. Well, I say almost, and then it fully was. I was not taking that dude seriously. I thought I could just roll up and murder him, and I almost did. But then that didn't happen. Shout out to Hubris. Okay, let's try that again and not play stupid this time. How about... Nice uppercut. It's fine. Yep, bait that out. I thought for sure that would have killed you. It's fine. Moving right along. It would be funny if I was just going the wrong way the whole time. But I wasn't. I literally was. That goes to Aldia's Keep, not to the Shrine of Winter. I got my two areas mixed up because I'm smart and cute and my plumage is very pretty. And I'm saying nonsense. Okay, that's fine. Let's go the correct way this time. Not waste 5 minutes of the stream going the wrong way. Hey, buddy. I love these dudes' extremely messed up running animations. Very funny. Not on purpose. I think, like, their animation rigging is messed up or something. I don't fully remember the details, but it's pretty comical. Moving right along. Can you butt out of the conversation I'm having? These guys are annoying as hell to fight with only fist weapons. And did I go the wrong way again? Fuck. Where am I going? Did I go to the wrong bonfire? I must have. Because it's not that way. That way goes to the Shaded Ruins area. This whole way was a waste of time. I love looking like a fool on stream. Yeah! Why is this shut? Malko says, on PS3, the running animations look even funnier due to the lower FPS. I bet so. I almost played Dark Souls 2 on PS3, but then when I learned that the Scholar of the First Sin version was a thing, I shelled out for that instead. I didn't know at the time that they were such, like, extremely different. games, I mean, like, original Dark Souls 2 and Scholar Dark Souls 2, they have the same skeleton, but different, like, connective tissue, if that makes sense. I should maybe try locking onto somebody, that might help. Mako says, original Dark Souls 2 is goat emoji. I will take your word for that. Where the fuck am I going? I know I have to go to the Shaded Woods, but like... what the hell? How lost am I? What is happening? Do I have to go this way? Am I having a stroke? What is going on? Well, this leads to Vengarl. I might as well buy some
Back again.
gold pine resin while I'm here.
Farewell.
Okay, let's go to the right this time. Okay, I'm fully lost right now. Where am I going? I don't know. This just leads to the chest with the Chloranthy ring. I don't need to be here. I'm just aggroing every enemy in this area for no reason. Yeah, and now I'm just here. What? I'm misremembering where the hell to go. I thought for sure you got to Drangleic Castle from the Shaded Woods, from the Ruined Fork Road bonfire. Let me look this up, I guess. Hold. Yeah, I should be able to just... get to it from this way. I must have just went the wrong way. Fair enough. Have a nice day. That guy was just lounging, minding his own business. Ended his whole career. Come on over, buddy. Ow. Okay. Oh, it's up here. I'm stupid? How did I not notice this path? It's fine. I've been here before. Y'all need to chill. Well, that was embarrassing. At least to one of the DLCs. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Now we're on the right track. Yeah, more of these assholes, alright. Stop tanking through my attacks. Please and thank you. You can't out-damage me. Mako says, Blighttown in Dark Souls 1 and Iron Keep in Dark Souls 2 are my favorite locations on PS3. And then they further clarify, 10 to 15 FPS enjoyer. And you know what? That's valid. I'm happy for you. Time for another silly area transition. That tunnel is not long at all, and suddenly it's nighttime and raining. It's fine. Hey, fellas. Ow. Oh my god, it's the Lost Bastille all over again. Go away, please. I love the comically loud splash sounds. Damn it. Well, it's fine. Hi, Harold.
This castle is isolated, but nonetheless you must forge on to bring an end to your journey and mine.
Cool. Oop, accidentally stopped power stancing. Nice, that's one. Hell yeah. Got him. Man, what a cool location. Is that close enough? It was. Good. Alright. Can you get over here, please? Ah. Okay. God damn it. Mago says, Crystal Bug, 3 greater than signs, brass knuckles. It's true in this case. I probably would have been able to kill it if I had, like, two-handed my weapons and then did the R2 attack. Oh, I gotta start all the way here. Piss. Alright. Time to employ Operation Run the Hell Past Everything. Ow. I don't see how that was really necessary, but whatever. Thanks, sir. Run away! Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away, away. Ignore me, please, she said, being well aware of Dark Souls 2 enemy aggro ranges being silly. They seem to be ignoring me, though. So that's nice. Yeah. Y'all don't mind staying there. That's perfectly alright with me. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, some free chunks. Alright, back to power stancing. Sounded like I got a crit there. Huh? You are so close to dead. Get out of here. I don't think you can backstab these dudes, so just gotta punch them to death. Alright, let's try this again. Get over here, please. Thank you. Seriously? They can only activate one at a time? That's annoying. Come on, get over here, please. Oh. Okay, I guess they're both opening. That... Oh, I already got this one last time. Oh, it saved my progress. Okay. I wasn't understanding what was happening there. Now I understand. I promise I know how to use my brain sometimes. There is fully nothing over here. Fair enough. Let's check over this way. Not a mimic. Weird place for a chest, but it's not a mimic. Stuff I won't be using. Howdy.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me?
I'm Hilda Haymaker. Do you not know who I am?
This is the domain of King Vendrick. His Highness. You are... Do you see? Unfortunate. My lord, the Queen. My lord, he Vang... Our king, King Vang. The king, long ago, she... The king. The king, with the... To sell...
Yes, thank you for the backstory dump.
The peace, the dark.
Finish talking so I can get your items, please.
Where am I? Who are? By... Welcome, I'll get... Tell me.
I love that this dude is just is a merchant for some reason. Yes, thank you. That's huge. I kind of want all of these, to be honest. I'm willing to dump resources into this.
Gonzo, be safe. Welcome, Argent. Tell me.
Give. 4 of these?
Gone, sir.
Sure, let's get 5. That'll do.
Welcome, Eygil.
Don't need those since I'm not using spells. I'll buy another one of those.
Be sick.
Alright. Nothing else in here. Fun fact, on New Game Plus, 2 pursuers show up in this room at the same time. I've never done that fight, but that sounds fun? Question mark? It's definitely something. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Oh, hello. Could have sworn I hit the dodge button, but I guess the video game disagreed with me. Okay, it's not a mimic. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I gotta stop getting so greedy. Very intimidating. Should be a bonfire near here somewhere. It is dark as hell down here. Alright, buddy, don't get too big for your britches. Here we go. I'm gonna head back to Majula. I should have enough stuff to upgrade my other Cestus to plus 10, which will be helpful. Hello, Harold.
Hello.
Hmm? Yeah, now we have 2 plus 10 Cestuses. Baby.
I'll be around.
Now I just need to find an armor set that I like, and we'll be in business. Hold on.
And you?
More life gems.
Thank you.
Never enough life gems. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to be able to fully explore Drangleic Castle tonight. I've only got like... I have less than half an hour of my usual stream length left. I need to get started on dinner pretty soon here, but... that way leads down to a place we can't get to right now. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the dick. Alright. Good thing I have such a long torch time. Thanks for the dark arrows, I guess. And there's the DLC key. One of the DLC keys. I gotta go back. This... ban the spam bot real quick. Hold on a second. There we go. Who? Whatever. Okay. Gotta be careful. Down here. Some of these doors have ruin sentinels in them, and I don't remember which ones are which. Okay, you've made your point. Jesus Christ. There's one. Perfect. That's fine, I guess. This is gonna be a pain in the dick to deal with. I don't seem to want to venture any further out of this room. Stop that. Well, this is a pickle. Unless... okay. These dudes are so annoying, holy shit. Ow! Just retreating over here to the relative safe zone. Whew. Nice crit. Ruin Sentinel? Ruin Sentinel. Ow. Go away, please. I'm trying to be thorough here because one of these rooms... oh, that was close enough to count. Okay. One of these rooms has a secret. I thought I was outranging him. I was incorrect. I think it's here, actually. So let me worry about these other doors first. Ow. Once again, thought I was outranging him. Once again, I was incorrect. Not a mimic chest, though. What does that do? Royal Soldier's Ring +1. Increases maximum equipment load. That could be useful if I find a heavy armor set that I like. There we go. Okay, good. Also not a mimic. There is a mimic somewhere in this castle. I don't remember where it is. Okay, let me go relight my torch. I'm gonna need it. This horrible monstrosity to death real quick. Oh, the Faram set. I might wear those, actually. Like that.
Young Undead, don't let this curse weigh upon you.
Hi, Grendel.
We meet a second time, young Undead. If you truly seek the dark, then we will surely meet again.
Oh. Okay, so I usually make it a point to have this place be the third time I meet Grendel, because you need to meet him 3 times to continue his side quest and access an optional area, but I haven't met him at his hiding place in Black Gulch, because that place is a pain in the neck. So I guess we'll come back here later, but I'm glad I grabbed this right now, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Wrong side. Let me reset the enemies. Go on the right side. I don't feel like fighting a billion ruin sentinels. They feel like fighting me, though, that's for sure. Can y'all piss off? They can't. They cannot, in fact, piss off. Okay, that's fine. Ban another spam bot. Dudes are coming in hot for some reason. Alright, buddy. If you want to be annoying, fine. I can kill you. I keep thinking incorrectly that I'm outspacing those enemies, when in fact I'm not. Are we good? We seem to be good. Don't think I didn't hear that game. I'm onto your shit. I was about to say, I'm hearing people become unpetrified. Also, this is equipment corroding juice. So I might want to temporarily get naked. This is very dangerous. This is kind of pear-shaped. You can't power stance your bare fists without a special item. I can two-hand my fists, which is a different thing. Oh god, that's terrible damage. Alright, let me go grab what's in that chest. And then I'll put all my stuff back on. And then we'll really give those dudes the business. Dark Souls 2 moment. That was basically worthless. Okay. Now I can put all my stuff back on. I thought for sure I was about to get ambushed. What? Let's... Oh no. Forearm armor is too heavy. I'm gonna have to put some more levels into vigor, I guess. Unless... Okay. That'll do for now. Okay. Silly detour over. Let's go. Hi, Forlorn. Luring him in here, so I had more room to maneuver. You got a lot of health, my dude. Get thee hence. I thank you for the human effigy. This might be trapped. No? Okay, it kind of was. Whoa! Oh, he fully missed. Nice. You'll be a lot easier to deal with. Especially if I do that. Thank you for the torches. Get back-fisted, idiot. A portrait of Nashandra, the queen. But when you get close to her... Spooky. Wonder what that means. Fish. That stupid meme lives rent-free in my head. Alright, get in here so I can fight you properly. That was a bad idea on your part. Thank you for the effort. Ow. There we go. What is down here? I don't remember. Guess I'll find out. That works. Another ladder, okay. Stop it. I'm going to trust that this isn't a mimic. I trusted correctly. Let's go. Okay. Do 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 do. Onwards and upwards. Hi, Nashandra.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, a true monarch. The last he found, but in visit, we have no need.
Interesting thing to say. Ah, right. There's a boss here. You know what? We're getting pretty close to stream time. I'll save this for later. It's not, like, hard, but it might take a minute due to the build that we're going with. So, instead, we'll go back to Majula. Get some levels in endurance. Hopefully, get enough equip load to be able to wear this armor without fat rolling and without having to have a ring. Equip a certain ring. Jesus. Words are hard. Oh, it's vitality. Which I have not put a single point into this entire playthrough. Alright, time to eat some souls. I stockpiled these for a reason. Thrilling gameplay.
There. See, less.
Get me more vitality, please. Alright, let's see if I can wear this without fat rolling. I can! Barely. Nice. What did I have in place of that? Ring of Binding, right. Alright, I guess I'll upgrade this armor real quick. I'll do... okay, I'm flat broke now, nice.
I'll be around.
And, kind of anticlimactic, but I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back with more Dark Souls 2 on... Let me check my dates here. On Wednesday the 24th, 5:30 Eastern. Hopefully, this time, assuming I can get my shit together with regards to my sleep schedule. Then after that, more Street Fighter 6 on Saturday, the 27th. Trying to climb up to Diamond rank, see how far I get towards that. And until then, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!